everybody, I'm here with a haul video. I have a ton of stuff to show you guys. I've let this stuff build up over the course of a month, and you guys know I like to shop. So I have so much stuff to share with you guys. So let me just go ahead and show you the non-makeup stuff first. Kind of a switch on what I normally would do. So I got this new bag, and this one is a Cynthia Rowley bag, and I was kind of apprehensive about it at first because I wasn't sure if it looked like a diaper bag. So you guys give me your feedback and tell me what you think. It has gold hardware and it's cute and it's spacious, and I've been needing a good black tote. It feels very soft. It smells like leather. So let me know what you guys think about this one. And next I got some Michael Kors rain boots. Here they are. I got these from DSW, and I thought these were cute to just put on rainy days, because sometimes you don't want to put on tennis shoes, especially if it's raining really hard, because your feet will get soaked. So let me know if you think these are cute. Pretty heavy duty Michael Kors coat. It's like a wool coat. It's very heavy. It's very long, and I got this from TJ Maxx. I'll have to do a separate video and kind of show you guys some of the pieces that I picked up for the winter time. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So then I got this Vince Camuto necklace on Black Friday, and I got it at a steal. It's one of those layered necklaces where it has all the different pieces and stuff like that, and this was super cheap. I got this for like $15, and it was retailing for $58, so it was really good. Black Friday, sometimes you can find good stuff if you stay out, but I thought this was really cute. It actually would look cute with what I have on now if I had on gold stuff. Okay, so I think that's all my accessories and non-makeup products. So let me just go into makeup. You guys know I got the Urban Decay for Gwen Stefani palette. I did a whole separate video on that, but I thought that I would just add it in there since it is new makeup that I have. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go watch that. I went to Nordstrom, and this is their holiday bag, and it's white and pink. Too pretty for me, but anyways, it's white and pink, and it has like a little pink bow. I guess it's a little too frilly for me. I got another Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I got the color 9, even though 9 is a little bit too dark for me right now. I just went ahead and picked it up because I can mix it with my 8. And then I ordered this online, but I just threw it in the bag. This is my first Charlotte Tilbury piece, or Tilbury. And this is it. It is Nocturnal Cat Eyes to Hypnotize. And I got the color Huntress because my girl, she a mess 21 on Instagram had it. And I was like, it was kind of haunting me. So I went ahead and ordered it. It's so small, but it's a dual chrome copper color. And I actually haven't used it. It comes with the eyeshadow and a matching eyeliner. So I'm going to see if I like it. I don't have anything else by her, so I'll see how I like her stuff. A lot of people are saying her stuff is really good, so I'm very interested to try it. Chanel, I made a few trips to Chanel. I didn't do too much damage. I just got a few things, which, I mean, it's Chanel that is kind of doing damage. I got a Illusion d'Ombre cream eyeshadow, and this one is in the color New Moon. And basically, it is an iridescent copper color, which is really pretty. And it, from what I've been told, it was limited edition, but a few counters still have it because it's not like it's like a MAC limited edition thing. Chanel does a little bit better with their limited edition stuff, so you can still possibly find it. And then I picked up this Kabuki brush, which honestly, I have been wanting this for so long, but I just never did it. But then I found it. It was the last one at the counter I was at. It has the 2 C's at the top. And basically, I wanted a brush like this because it's retractable and it's going to keep my makeup bag clean. I have a Louis Vuitton makeup bag, so I try to keep it as nice as possible. And my brushes I have now are just like regular mini brushes. So I get product on the inside and it starts to look dirty. So I figured this will be better for touch-ups and stuff to keep in my purse. And it's so soft. So soft. So this brush was kind of expensive. It was like $70 or $80 for so then I made a separate trip to Chanel, and I only picked up one item. This is something, you know, one of those things where you saw it, you've seen it, and it's like you want it, but it's like you didn't get it. But I went home that day and then I just kept thinking about it, and this one is a Glossamer, and this one is in Constellation. So it has like a peachy base, but it has iridescent sparkles throughout it. So I've been wanting this one for so long, and I know the camera's not doing it justice, but it's so pretty. I love Chanel Glossamer, so I was like, let me add that one to my collection. So then I paid a visit to my favorite, Tom Ford. Tom Ford is like my newfound favorite, and they tied my knot so tight that I just have to go through the sides. So I picked up another eyeshadow quad because I'm obsessed. And the one that I picked up on this occasion was Golden Mink, and this is really pretty brown golden glimmer, and it has two instead of one of those glittery shades. It has two, and I'm a huge fan of those glittery shades because it's like very refined reflective glitter. It's almost like a sophisticated pressed pigment. I love these eyeshadow quads. Is that they don't swatch well at all. You have to actually use it for you to see how beautiful it really is. So then next I picked up another one, and this is the one that I have on right now, and I can kind of come closer. So you can see like the iridescent sparkles, and it's really pretty. Just green, basically a Sahara Haze palette. Like this color right here is everything. So I was like, I have to have that. So I ordered that from Nordstrom. So then next I picked up a few more things from Tom Ford. You guys saw this. I picked this up a while ago. So if you watched my brand focus video, which was focusing on the brand overall, I showed you guys this brush, but this is the Tom Ford blending brush. So I picked this one up and I was like, I have to have that. It's so soft, and I'm glad to add it to my collection. Of course, I was given a little sample. I have two of these True Coral little sample Tom Ford lipsticks, and then oh, Tom Ford is tripping. I picked up two boys, okay? So if you guys are not familiar, the boys are like Tom Ford's limited edition line, where he picked 50, I think it's 50 names of guys, like, I don't know, sexual conquest, people he wants to get in their drawers, I don't know, whatever. I don't know the whole backstory, but they have boys' names. You probably have heard of the one Drake because that's obviously the most popular one that he did for this collection. So I picked up two. I have Drake and Stavros. If you want to see a video of me swatching them and reviewing them, I can do that, obviously. Let me know. So this one is Drake. It's like an iridescent plummy color. Not too iridescent, but I see a little bit of shimmer in it, and these are really, really small. So the sample lipsticks that I was giving are 0.03 ounces, right? And then this lipstick right here is 0.07 ounces. So it's real foolish out here, but these are $35 in comparison to the $50 that they normally are. So I guess they think they're cutting us a deal, but whatever. And then this one is Stavros. So this one is the one that I was most excited about, but because I'm a hype beast, basically, I bought Drake, because it's not like I'm just like, if it wasn't centered around that, I probably would not have picked that color, just because it's not a color that I'm typically attracted to. So I haven't even swatched them. I'll do a video on it if you guys want to see that, and then I'll talk more about it. So then MAC, I don't have too much stuff from MAC, just because I've been going ham with MAC for like the past few years. So it's like I don't need that much stuff, but I did go ahead and pick up the Mariah Carey All I Want lipstick. I'm just gonna go ahead and join the group of being disappointed because it didn't have limited edition packaging. Sure, it was eligible for pro discount, but because of who it is, I would have preferred to not get pro discount and then get limited edition packaging with either gold packaging, butterflies, something that represents Mariah. This is just regular MAC, and then this one is just a color. I got it for collector's purposes, but if it wasn't correlated with Mariah Carey, I wouldn't have picked this frosty champagne color. But okay, MAC, whatever. So then I picked this stuff up probably 2 weeks ago. I went to go see my BFF for life male in the MAC store, and she sold me this stuff, except this pencil. I got this randomly. This one is MAC Mahogany, which is like one of the only lip pencils that I don't have that I want. I re-upped on my MAC cork because I let my mom have my other cork, so I had to get another one. And then this stuff is from the Dark Desires collection. I really want to say that's the name of it. Oh, except for this. You know what? I guess I shopped a little bit more randomly than I thought. I got a brow set, and this is just clear. And basically, you put that on your eyebrows to keep them in place. The only reason why I don't like the MAC clear brow set is because it comes in a clear tube, so you can literally see it floating around. So if you're using the brow set on top of tinted eyebrows, it's going to deposit that back into it, and then it's going to start looking disgusting after the 6th time you've used it. So beware of that. I did not get the whole collection, but I did get a good amount of it because it wasn't like it was just a huge collection in the first place. Mel talked me into getting one of the nail lacquers because she loves MAC nail lacquers, so I was like, fine. This one is called Unzipped, and I promise you, I feel like I have this color, but I couldn't prove it. She told me I only had 2, so I was like, I'll go ahead and get it, and then if I did end up having it, I would just give that one to her. And then I got one of the lipsticks, one of the 4 or 3. They came out with Boyfriend Stealer again, and that one was in the MAC collection, the Archie's Girl collection, but I didn't get it. And then this one is called Black Night, and basically it is a black with, I'm so tired of saying the word iridescent, but iridescent golden shimmers. I feel like I need to find another word to say, but iridescent. And then they came out with the brush. This one is the 246 brush, which it is a fluffier version of the 247 brush. So I don't know if you guys have that one. And then I got 2 of the eyeshadows. I got the navy blue. It's called Switch Me On, and it looks so much like my NARS China Blue that I'll have to do a comparison. This collection has been out for about 2 weeks, so I didn't get a chance to do a video on it. I didn't get around to doing it, but if you want me to still do a video on the collection, I can, but because it's not new, I just didn't go ahead and do it. And then this one is called What's Your Fantasy. It's an iridescent black. It has like iridescent sparkles. I need to think of another word and quit being basic, but that's all I got from MAC. So let me show you guys what I got from Sephora. So this is from my latest trip to Sephora. I got this because I wanted it to death. I've been looking at it so long, and I was like, I want that palette, I want that palette, but I was like, I already have so many palettes that I haven't used, but I don't know. I just didn't care. This one is the Bobbi Brown Eyes Bobbi Brown University one. And just look at how beautiful it is. Like the color selection. And then every time I go in Sephora, I'll swatch it. And I'm just like, I need this palette. Like, it's just so perfect for the winter. It's so perfect. So I'll definitely do a review on this one. I'm definitely doing a review on this one. And so then I got this bag the last time I was at Sephora, and it smells like mothballs. And I actually forewent a regular bag and put my stuff in this bag, so I was walking around the mall smelling like mothballs, and then I didn't realize it until I got home. So I thought that was very disrespectful. I got a Glam Glow. I redeemed 100 points for this one. Youth Cleanse. I'm very stingy with my points. I think of my points as being like my dollars. So basically this was 100 of my dollars because every point equals $1 unless it's double points, which it very rarely is. Finally I got this freaking liquid lipstick, and it better be all that. This one is Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. It was out of stock literally for an entire year, so it better be good or else, girl. Bobbi Brown, I'm obviously obsessed with this brand as well. Like, Tom Ford and Bobbi Brown have clearly stolen my heart. This is my first Bobbi Brown Luxe lipstick, but look at the packaging and look how nice it looks. I was like, I have to have one. So the one that I chose to get was Neutral Rose, and it's a really pretty neutral rose. I thought I would get a lot of use out of this one, and then it just looks expensive. And then this was from another trip I took. I got the Becca Ombre News Eye Palette. It's a plain eyeshadow palette. It's a plain neutral palette, but I felt like I would be able to get a good use out of it. And I haven't really used it. I just swatched it. They swatched really pigmented, and they're super buttery, so I'm anxious to see how it's going to perform. Got a Marc Jacobs lip cream, and I really like these as well, but the packaging to get them out like really sucks. I got the color Blow, and I probably will wear this like on Christmas or something like that, and it's like a darkened black and cherry color, so I really was excited about this. I love this formula because it's like a gel, but it's very pigmented. And then I wanted this for forever. So when Sephora sent out that $25 off $50, I figured it's now or never for it. So I got the Stila Magnificent Metals Foil Finish Eyeshadow, and it comes with the eyeshadow, comes with a little petri dish, and then it comes with like an activator, so it's going to give you a really pretty metallic look on the lid. So I'm very interested to see how this performs because I've not used them. I've not seen very many people use them, but I always swatch it when I go into Sephora, and I always want to try it. So then lastly, this is like the oldest bag that I've had that I got during when the 20% off sale was going on. So if you're unable to find this stuff, I'm so sorry.